Hello everybody, welcome to my wonderful channel Playboy 100,000. Welcome to my very wonderful channel Playboy 100,000. I wanna fuck 100,000 ladies. Yes, 100,000 ladies, and I already created a strategy how to fuck 100,000 ladies. I want you first to subscribe to my channel, and if you have further questions, you're welcome to ask me everything you like, whatever you like, excuse me please. Now, I'm gonna tell you something, it's been a while since I've done my last video. I tell you why, but for first, I'm gonna give you a little explanation again what a Playboy is, and I ask you kindly listen to all my other videos please. Now, a Playboy has a lot of money, a Playboy is well educated, and a Playboy is kind of like a gentleman, He's committed to beautiful young chicks, but only for sexual reasons. The thing is, you need to have a certain lifestyle, to impress all those bitch-ass ladies. The thing is, but listen to me please, do not waste your money on women. Do not pay them to spread. Do not pay them to spread that you can place your dick inside a shaven vagina. You understand me? You feeling me? Now listen to me. The biggest Playboy on planet Earth, Playboy number one, Hugh Hefner. He is a gentleman. He is a real gentleman. I mean, in sense, like, he's committed to beautiful chicks, and you need to understand, it's a game created by Mother Nature. Mother Nature created women only for sexual reasons, to make them pregnant. Otherwise, no human race. You understand the game? Now, I'm gonna tell you something about Barbara. Sorry, please, for first, how I wanna fuck 100,000 ladies. The thing is, I wanna fuck 100,000 ladies, and normally I have to fuck daily, let's say 300 to 400 ladies. Otherwise, I mean, if I wanna make it in 10 years, for example, so I need normally to fuck 300 to 400 ladies daily, but it doesn't work that way, So I created another strategy, a strategy to fuck daily 5 ladies. 5, excuse me, 5 to 10 ladies. Now, I did, the thing is, it's sometimes a bit complicated. Women are complicated. Women talk too much. Women, kind of like all the same shit, I tell you something. A friend of mine, he's also a millionaire. I'm in Milan, and he's going through a divorce. And this idiot, he has forgotten to create a contract with that bitch. The thing is, she's charging all his money right now. If you go to a divorce, my advice, only do not marry. My advice is never ever start a relationship like to marry a lady. Never ever marry a lady, I tell you. The thing is, she's going to pretend it's all about love, it's all about whatever, but it's not about money. That's what she was that is what she was telling him back in those days. Now the time is for divorce, and guess what? She's charging all his money. How much money? As much money as the law allows. You feeling me? As much money as the law allows. That is the problem. Now, he has kind of like a real big problem, because now it's his second divorce. Can you imagine? It's all about money. So women are kind of like evil. I tell you, never ever step into a real, if you have big money, you can have every woman on planet Earth. You do not have necessarily like, to play Romeo and Juliet or whatever. Now I'm gonna tell you something about two ladies. I banged two ladies again. Two ladies on the same day. The first lady, Barbara. Barbara is from Serbia, and the other chick I've forgotten. The other chick is from Russia. Yes, from Russia. But strangely enough, Barbara and Betty. Betty is not a typical Russian name, and I was wondering, there's something wrong. And even Barbara is not a typical name from Serbia. So I was kind of like surprised. But whatever, I could feel immediately that there's something wrong. Immediately, So the thing is, every time I fuck a lady, I do a recording. Every time I fuck a lady, I use a condom. That's one of the basic things. Okay. The thing is, I had sex with Barbara. I met her on, on Facebook, we had a conversation, and, she was immediately attracted to big money. It was like then real easy game. I was like, it's really easy. This was really easy. Normally, chicks kind of like, playing around, are complicated, telling all kind of nonsense, whatever kind of nonsense, I'm not that kind of lady, I'm a lady, I'm a sophisticated lady, and normally I do not do that, or whatever, So ladies, they tell you all the time the same shit. And if you go through a divorce, they tell you all the same shit, that they want to have all your big money. But before you go through a divorce, before you marry them, they're gonna tell you it's all about love. Okay. And Barbara and Betty kind of like the same. It's like, I want to meet you. Literally, I tell you the truth. I want to meet you, and I want to see you. I can stay for 2 weeks, and I was like, why you want to stay for 2 weeks in my house? I was like, there must be something wrong, baby. And I do not fuck a lady without a condom. That's the thing, So I tell you, both ladies on the same day, and I'm very certain they know each other, They are kind of like, those Balkan ladies, slutty game, talking but slutty shit, I want to marry you, and whatever. Why? And even Betty was telling me, I tell you, literally, she was telling me, I'm so in love with you, and I know it sounds strange, but I'm so in love with you. And I was really wondering, baby, what kind of shit is that? What kind of shit you wanna tell me now? Why? You didn't, you need to understand. We met on Facebook, so I have certainly brilliant pictures on my Facebook account. You need to understand that, you see me in my Lamborghini, you see me on a yacht, you see me, whatever, in all those expensive environments, So kind of like, okay, I want to do my project. I want to fuck 100,000 ladies. I want to fuck the shit out of 100,000 ladies, But the thing is, you listen to me, please. Both of them at the same time were telling me, we were before in Vienna, and, both of them, and I was like, I was like, why is it so easy this time? It's really, really easy. So, but I do a recording all the time, and I never ever fuck a lady without a condom. It's for security reason, not because, illness, STD, and whatever, And guess what? I fucked Barbara, and when I finished, I was lying, beside her and laying beside her, and she was like, put, pulling off the condom, and guess what happened? She was about to push the condom inside her shaven vagina to steal my sperm. You need to understand that shit. She was about to steal my sperm. She was not like, maybe I have STD, maybe there's something wrong with my sperm. No, she was about to steal my sperm. She was about to place the condom inside her shaven vagina to place my sperm inside her pussy. You need to understand that. But both of them, you feeling me? But, I was like reacting immediately. What are you doing, baby? And I was telling them, I was like, immediately interrupting her and telling her, but baby, you cannot get pregnant. Even you put here like it's my sperm, but you cannot get pregnant because I went to the doctor and blah 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 blah. That's the reason. Even if I fuck you without a condom, baby, you cannot get pregnant. You need to understand that game, But the reason why I fuck you with a condom is because of STD, baby. And she was like, really? She was really like surprised. But both of them, and so, and I was like confused, why on earth are women that evil? Why on earth, She didn't know me. She knows my name. She knows where I live, but she doesn't know anything about my health situation. Maybe I'm ill or whatever. But she was like, she wants to get pregnant. You need to understand that. And I tell you, women are evil. I tell you. And even, now to Betty, same procedure as always. I did a recording and I fucked her with a condom. I met her on Facebook and she was immediately like, I want to meet you and I'm so in love with you. I know it sounds strange, but I'm in love with you. And, she was telling me she's also from Vienna and, but, seriously, I was like, there must be something wrong, It's kind of like I ask you, my audience, I'm sure they know each other, It's like, and even when I finished to fuck Betty, she did kind of like the same. She was about to, to pull off the condom, and she was right about to place the condom inside her shaven vagina to, to place the sperm, where, to get pregnant. And I was like immediately interrupting her, what you doing? And I told her like the same what I was telling Barbara, you cannot get pregnant, it's, I went to the doctor and the doctor blah 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 and whatever, but why you fucking me with a condom? No, I told you like STD, you need to understand they were unable to perform, a proper English sentence. They do not speak English the way I speak English, and they were kind of like, what is STD? And I told them like, for example, HIV /AIDS, And they were, alright. And I use that stupid baby. And I tell you, women are all the same shit when it comes to money, especially all those East European slutty whores. All those East European slutty whores are all the same shit. They talk the same shit, they smoke the same shit cigarettes, they dress the same shit, big expensive clothes, all those brands, Prada and Louis Vuitton and Chanel, but live in a tiny, small, one single room apartment, barely furnished, and no money on the account, but playing like real arrogant game. What the fuck is going on, I know what's going on, I literally tell them like, baby, you do not need to play arrogant. I'm the millionaire. I have big money. I see immediately you playing all the same shit game. You cannot perform a proper English sentence. You have barely no money on your account. And why you playing that shit? I was like, baby, even to Betty, I asked her like, why you playing that shit, baby? So, obviously, I threw them out, like, I gonna call it taxi, I'm gonna give you $20, but leave my apartment, for the taxi, for the ride, because it's outside of Milan, my mansion, you need to understand that, it's outside, so it's a very long ride, so I gave you some like $20 to leave, but it's not like paying for sex, you need to understand that, Women are kind of like the same shit, and that's the reason why I'm doing my project. I gonna bang 100,000 ladies. I gonna bang literally the shit out of 100,000 ladies. Yes, I cannot take them seriously anymore. It's impossible. You understand that? I tell you, Mother Nature created that. It's not like, I'm talking like, shit and whatever. But you need to understand, Mother Nature is the creator of all that. Mother Nature, listen to me, please. If you want to make a lady pregnant, a lady's like, you want to make me pregnant, so you need to provide for food. You want to make me pregnant, so you need to be providing. You need to be the provider for whatever security. That is a game by Mother Nature. Then you can fuck a lady. And if you have big shit money, excuse me my language, you can fuck every lady you like, but be careful, never step into a real relationship with them if you have big money, because if you divorce them, they're gonna ask all your money, all the money you worked for, not a little stack, they're gonna ask all the money the law allows. You need to understand that game. That's the reason why I'm still single, and I'm gonna stay single. I think it's not the thing that I cannot feel love, As I told you in all my other videos before, if I'm in a relationship, I would never ever consider to cheat on a lady, never ever, If I feel love, I'm committed to that lady, I'm kind of like, I want to spend every single second with her, So I had several real relationships. So if I'm in a relationship, so I'm a little bit afraid to fall in love with a lady, And so I cannot go on with my project. But the thing is, I realize more and more and more, women are, they Google whatever, Especially, do not call me now a racist, please. Do not call me a racist, but especially those African American ladies. All those African American ladies are kind of like, say, if you watch all those Instagrams, by all those African ladies, they kind of like have the same, standing in front of a mirror, from the front, from the side, and from the back. All the same shit, They want dicks and attention, I used to date. I still date them, because I'm not a racist. But those people are kind of like really into like, I want to get pregnant and I want to have a child and I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you for all your money you got. Listen, I'm not a racist, I'm not. Listen, please. It's just an experience, because I do my project and every time, I don't care what kind of race you are, I don't care. I want to fuck 100,000 ladies, but the thing is, why is it that women behave the way they behave? Why is it that it's easier if you have big money to seduce women? Why is it it's a creation by Mother Nature. Mother Nature makes a decision. If you want to make a lady like pregnant, you need to provide for everything. I mean, literally for everything, You need to provide for food, you need to provide for security, for a household, for whatever, man. You are in charge of everything. So the law is kind of like the same. You need to understand that. I told my friend, why on earth did you thought it's gonna last? Why on earth? Thanks for tuning in. You're welcome to subscribe to my channel. And you're welcome to listen to all my other videos. And if you have any kind of questions, you're welcome to ask. Thanks. I'm out. Bye-bye.